Just kidding. Just kidding. We're basically related.
I know, right?
Okay, go.
Hello. First thing first, you're amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
And the question is, have you ever thought about a spin-off episode between Donna and Jodie?
I'm glad you asked.
So I'm nervous.
I'll be honest with you, I've thought about it quite a bit. I think about it often.
Oh, I just did that thing where I tried to talk into my drink instead of my microphone.
I've done that.
You know what that means, folks?
That's when the danger.
Okay, answer.
The spin-off between Brie and Donna. I'm glad you asked that because they're really important characters for me personally. Jason, why don't you just? You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah. You are absolutely killing it. If you could get into a little bit more of like what it means to you specifically as the characters.
Yeah.
How
Well, they're both sort of pivotal characters, as you know.
Absolutely.
Really kind of, so, yeah, I often think about it.
Right?
Not bad. Yeah, when I'm alone.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Good job. What show are we talking about?
I, on the other hand, have also thought about. That's what your question was, right?
Yes.
It was like, have I thought about the relationship between Jodie and Donna?
Yeah, if you ever thought about a spin-off episode between.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I feel like they should make a whole show about it.
That'd be nice,
That's
eh?
what I think.
If you guys are loud enough, people are listening.
Maybe they'll hear you. I mean, they probably won't like physically hear you. I think maybe like social media.
Social media hear you.
If they won't
Letters
hear
to
you
the studio
in
hear
LA
you.
from here. Yeah.
Yeah. LA's a ways away.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. We got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent question.
Hi.
Hi. So this question is for you three.
Great.
If you have to choose, which supernatural creature would you be?
Baby. Yeah. Kim always gets to that answer before I do. Yes,
Good work.
Got it.
Sometimes since I'm not on the show,
I know that feeling.
sometimes people ask me, who would you like to be on the show? And my answer is always like, well, obviously I would want to be a Winchester, like a long-lost brother or cousin that flies in at the end of the episode in some other awesome muscle car and saves the day somehow. But in actuality, I think probably what would be maybe fitting, appropriate, is maybe like a chupacabra.
They were practicing that word in the green room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Chupacabra?
Chupacabra.
And
Wait. We had an episode on Grimm called Chupacabra. We had a Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was in
it.
it. I get typed.
Was that you?
Oh,
Yeah. I didn't recognize you.
Chupacabra. Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. It's like some sort of, I think it's a South American legend.
Chupacabra.
It's Mexican or South American.
Mexican,
Yeah,
Any
exactly.
animal.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
Do you need me to answer that question too?
She said all three of us. Don't get lazy on me.
I'm just a little behind. I've got about 265 episodes left to see, and I'm getting through it though. I don't know.
I guarantee if you made something up, it's probably in there then.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say I would be like that best friend who just like comes along for the ride and just like in the back seat, just eating a sandwich.
Right.
You guys go do it.
Who would that be?
Like in a random pivotal moment, like when Jensen and Jared are having a moment, you're just like, hey guys, are we guys lunch? Are we gonna stop for a burger?
Or a little. You know what? You guys go do this one. I'll go get some chicken, and I'll be that friend.
Hey guys, is it okay?
And then I
Can I
bet-
just switch the song real quick? You guys don't mind. Yeah, don't mind me.
Did you guys ever see the gag reel where I was hiding in the back seat? So that was really funny. I went to set to get a gun belt because I was working on my skills. Okay, and Jared and Jensen were shooting a scene with Baby, and I was just about to say bye to everybody. And Jensen's over there, Buckmaster, get in, because he knows that I like to improvise whenever possible. usually allowed to. So he's like, okay, this is the line. When the line is done, we'll just keep rolling and you pop up and do whatever. So of course, I'm the filthiest person on stage. And they say the line, and then Jensen's decided my name's going to be Amber Lynn. So he's like, right, Amber Lynn? And I pop up and I go, who's next? Yeah.
Classic.
I know.
Classic.
And then I started talking about how I had to pee, and then I saw a French fry near Jared's foot, so I crawled over the seat, but neither of them keep a straight face.
You gotta get the outtakes?
Yeah.
The B-roll?
Gag roll. Gag reel.
Oh, gag reel.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, you guys are safe. We're safe. Or are we? Okay, no, I'm sorry. Question. Dirty jokes. Question.
Yes, well, it
Hi.
fits right in.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah!
So yeah, we were talking about dirty jokes because we talk about dirty jokes all the time.
Well done. Well done.
Yes.
Us too.
So we love you, and we were just looking up dirty jokes, so we were wondering if you knew. Well, what was the best dirty joke that you know?
The one you told?
I've never told a joke like that in my life.
No, I cannot tell dirty jokes where it will be filmed.
Oh, really?
No.
No one.
You got this, Sasha.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
My
We're all
humor
like,
is very
yeah.
sanitized.
Bullshit.
It's family friendly.
Oh my God.
It's family friendly.
We're literally in the back green room. Jensen turns to me and he goes, sorry about this. Because of all the dirty jokes. And I went, you know who you're talking to? I wrote that joke you just told. No, I'm just kidding.
To which my response, when Jensen apologized to you, was I said, Jensen, let me just tell you about Brianna real quick. Last week, it was a room full of Scotsmen. And I feel like we are kind of a band of brothers, and we go to these things a lot. And sometimes there's a couple drinks had, and stuff gets rowdy, and the conversation takes a turn, perhaps. But when I was hanging out with the Scotsmen,
The Outlander crew.
I learned things.
Oh, yeah.
That I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And I was
learned
impressed.
things about the male anatomy.
Yes.
I thought I knew my own anatomy. But
Yes.
apparently there's other parts that I didn't know about.
And they are absolutely hilarious, wonderful, nice men. But, and out of everyone that was new to that crew, Brianna's the only one that hit the ground running. I walked out of the room for like 2 minutes and I walked back in and she was sitting right in the middle of all of them. She was like, am I right? And they were all dying laughing. And I was like, yes!
Yeah, it's true. Before I met you, I kind of noticed on the list, like, I have a woman? Because it's
Yeah, you do!
It's been all the dudes from Supernatural, like, oh no, trust me, she's fine. She's one of the guys. She's more guy than guy.
But I'm also a lot of woman.
Oh,
Hi, do you have a question?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Originally for Brianna, but you guys can all answer it.
Yeah.
If you were able to pick whatever Broadway role you could do, what would you choose?
Okay.
Great question.
Well, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I actually booked a play that I saw on Broadway last November, that won the Tony last year, that I'm going to be starring in the spring in Canada. So I'm very excited about that. It hasn't been announced, so I'm not supposed to say.
Oh, nice. I saw that one.
So good, right? I'll tell you guys later. If it was a musical, I'm not quite up there yet, but eventually I'd love to play Mama Rose and Gypsy at some point. That's the
Oh, that's great too.
Yeah,
That'd be wonderful.
amazing.
You're up there.
I saw Ella Stenton do that.
But I mean in age.
Takes me a little
I'm not
bit.
familiar with the play.
I was like, when I get up there, he meant I think you meant caliber-wise.
I thought that's what you were
Oh,
saying.
no,
yeah.
I meant age-wise, and you're like, you're up there.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
I'm trying to be nice and I'm insulting her age.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're
I think
totally
she's-
there. She's like, no, I'm not there yet. I'm like, you're totally there. You're like, I'm not that old. Oh, I got it. I understand.
Okay,
I apologize.
Okay, what about you?
You know, I don't know. I'd like to do. Okay, this is a weird one. This is a little secret one. I'd actually love to play the MC in cabaret.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What a great role.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Welcome, bienvenue, welcome.
Yeah, that one.
Jay,
Uh,
have you ever seen a musical?
I have once or twice.
Oh, wow.
I'm not super familiar.
I'm going to pick one for you
Pick
then.
one for me, please.
If Jason was in a musical.
I think Book of Mormon, naturally.
Oh.
I believe. Can you see him singing that song? Does anybody know that musical?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a great one, just because it's also very funny. And
They all agree. They
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
that
that would be.
What else have I seen? It's a strapping young man in it. Oh, fuck. I
The
don't
only
know.
stuff I've seen is like Disney stuff,
Right.
which I would love because I love the songs.
It's
So that'd
fine.
be really fun.
He could obviously do Wicked. You know. Did you see Wicked?
Wicked at what? I'd be wicked at.
You could do Avenue Q. Yeah. You'd have to learn how to do a puppet. That'd be really hard. But the puppets fuck on stage.
I so need to go to the theater more.
Yeah. You really do. Great question. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I'd like to ask you a question. What's your favorite book?
You know what? I don't read a lot. I know, I'm the worst. When I do read, I read a lot of books by female comedians. And the last one I read was Amy Poehler's book. I think. Yes, please. Very good. Very good. Mindy Kaling, read her book. Sarah Silverman, Chelsea Handler. And that's pretty much all I read. Yeah, I'm nerdy about female comics. Yeah.
For a long time, I think it still is one of my favorites. Maybe not my current favorite, but Love in the Time of Cholera. Oh, okay. Yes. It's a good one. It's a pretty romantic little book. So that, for a long time, was one of my favorite books.
Wuthering Heights is actually my favorite.
Old school.
That was what I studied in college. I have a degree, which I don't use.
What's your degree in?
Victorian literature.
Kidding me? That's what you do. How interesting. Wait, you're a lit major?
Well, I have a business one too.
How the fuck did I not know that? That is, wow. I thought I knew everything about you, Jason Vance.
You do now. That was the one.
That's it. That was the thing you were withholding from me. I want her to know, but I don't want to tell her. Victorian literature.
Would you look at that, Jason?
All right. Great question. Thank you. Oh, can we? Okay.
Everyone,
What does this mean?
I know.
do all three of us leave the stage
She's
now?
going to do a jig. All right.
Hey, I just want to say thank you. I'm going to be gone after this. And, no, come on. But it's been such a pleasure, as it is every year. You guys are so fantastic, and thank you so much for having
Thank you, Sasha! Woo! Thank you!
Thank you guys. We'll see you in a little bit.